If you picture a wolf pack traveling through the wilderness, where exactly is the leader standing? Instinct tells us the strongest, most dominant animal should be right at the front, charging ahead. But a winter landscape is an unforgiving environment. In deep snow and freezing temperatures, a pack's survival entirely depends on its most fragile members. When these groups migrate, they move in a strict single-file line. It's an organized procession, mixing seasoned elders, young pups, and prime hunters. Yet, if you look closely at the vanguard, the individuals breaking the heavy snow at the absolute front of this line, you won't find the alpha. You will find the oldest, most weathered wolves in the group. Why would a highly evolved predator put its most vulnerable individuals exactly where they face the highest physical resistance? This arrangement represents the first layer of an organizational strategy focused on the endurance of the entire group. This schematic breaks down a wolf pack's travel formation. We can divide this single-file line into 4 distinct, specialized zones. The front zone consists of the elders. They are placed here to act as the pace setters. By breaking the snow, they physically dictate the travel speed for everyone behind them. If these older wolves were placed at the back, they would struggle to keep up with the vigorous pace of the younger hunters. They would eventually fall out of the formation and become isolated in the cold. Immediately following them is the second zone. These are 5 of the strongest, most agile combat wolves in the pack. They operate as a rapid response unit. If a threat approaches from the front, these fighters are positioned perfectly to step up and absorb the impact of an ambush. This vanguard establishes a survivable travel rhythm while keeping the pack's heavy hitters in position to neutralize head-on threats. Moving to the schematic's third zone, we find the core of the pack. This is where the mothers and the youngest pups travel. In the wild, opportunistic predators often strike from the sides. Placing the next generation in the middle maximizes the distance between them and any lateral threat. Trailing directly behind the mothers is the fourth zone. Here we find another contingent of 5 elite fighters. This rearguard seals the back of the formation. They prevent pursuing predators from picking off the slow-moving pups from behind. Together, these units create a moving fortress. The strongest members form a physical barrier that sandwiches the weakest members for protection. Bracketed by 10 of the pack's most capable fighters, the pups are physically shielded from the most common ambush tactics. But there is one final position in this structure. Trailing a significant distance behind the entire line is a single solitary wolf. This solitary figure is the alpha. They are the undisputed leader and the architect of the group's movements. Taking the absolute rear position provides a tactical advantage. It grants the alpha situational awareness over the entire procession. From this vantage point, the alpha runs a continuous check. Monitor the elders' fatigue, ensure no pups fall behind, and scan for trailing predators. Human metaphors for leadership often emphasize standing at the physical forefront to project power. The alpha demonstrates that true leadership means overseeing the movement of the whole system, prioritizing the safety of the vulnerable to ensure the entire group survives the journey.